Right, folks, now here is a wee song all about this place. It's a song I wrote around a very famous tune, The Flowers of Edinburgh, which I used to tell everybody was my favourite Scottish tune until somebody told me it was actually an Irish tune. I think you'll be finding that particular melody was written by Seamus O'Flaherty from County Wicklow. No, it wasn't. It was written by Hector McGlumfitty for Echel Fechin. But I was wrong. It is an Irish tune. I should have known, actually, because musicologists amongst you will know that Irish music tends to reflect Irish landscape, which is sort of rolling. So it's skid-a-biddle-a-dick-a, I'll have a pint of Guinness, skiddly-diddly. Whereas Scottish tunes are more vaulted, you know, expressing our more vaulted landscape. I rest my case, my lad. Yeah, so it does have a sort of Irish lilt to it, and in fact it was written by an Irishman. I mean, I was at university here. This is my alma mater. What a dreadful student I was. I was shockingly bad. I passed my exams the way that Colin Jackson crossed the hurdles, by about that much. And the trouble was there was just so much good music going on all the time. It was a nightmare trying to study. Do I study for my exams? Do I go down to Sandy Bells and jam with Ali Bain? It's a no-brainer. So that's why I'm here, really. But anyway, The Flowers of Edinburgh, I wrote about two things. One is the Heart of Midlothian Stone, which you all know where it is. I don't have to bullshit you guys. It's up there by St Giles Cathedral, famous for being spat on. And people do spit in it from both rival teams. Hearts, they spit in it for good luck. The Hibernians, they spit in it because they hate Hearts. It's usually a bit of a greener as well. Traditions are wonderful things, aren't they? They really are. And the other thing is the 1 o'clock gun. A cannon fired from the castle, as you know, at 1 o'clock frightens the living daylights out of the tourists. The reason for it was so that the captains of the ships down at Leith Docks could set their timepieces. They would hear the gun go off. They'd go, "Turn over the giant egg timer!" Kerchung, like that. I remember asking one tour guide why the gun only went off at 1 o'clock, and he went, "So they only have to use one shell." So I'll play you the tune and I'll sing you the song. You will find on the road from the castle down to Holyrood a funny little sunset in the couples of St Giles. If you stand for a while, you will surely see a local passing by and spitting at it in a practice style. If he wears the maroon, he is showing his allegiance to the heart of Midlothian, the loyal Brody man. If he's wearing the green, he is spitting disobedience as a duty-bound supporter of a Hibernian. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't in the flower walk of Princess Street. They're the quirky little things only key up and brings to remind you of the history beneath your feet. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't just the girls at university. They're the quirky little things only key up and brings to remind you of the history beneath your teeth. If you're strolling along on the quiet side of Princess Street, admiring the castle with an ice cream in your hand, all around are the splendours of Scotia's bonny capital, the Walter Scott Memorial, the Ross Bandstand. There's a loud sound bang as your heart ceases beating, as your ice cream is flying, as you're dipping to the ground. But you're helped to your feet by a dear local lady who will tell you you've been startled by the 1 o'clock gun. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't in the 4 o'clock on Princess Street. They're the quirky little things all the key often brings to remind you of the history beneath your feet. I can tell you that the flowers of Edinburgh aren't just the girls at university. They're the quirky little things all the key often brings to remind you of the history beneath your days. The flowers of Edinburgh are my favourite Irish tune. Thank you.